January 2017 reading. It includes both your general as well as your love forecast. The first card that comes up is called Bridget. And this card says that you have the opportunity this month, in other words, the energies will be supporting you, to overcome those conditioned fears with curiosity. So the conditioned fears are the ones which have been taught to you by others. In other words, it's not by experience that you think these things. It's people constantly saying, if you do this, that will happen. Watch out, if you do this, this will happen. Things you were taught as a child that made you fearful, perhaps of even succeeding or trying different things. This month, you can actually overcome it with curiosity. And this can even be fear of aging, for those of you who worry about that. Curiosity can replace that fear, and you can stride forward in life and feel a lot happier using curiosity instead of fear. So instead of saying, I'm scared of that, figure out what that actually is. Don't even look at the fear part of it. Just have a look at what it is. Investigate it, look into it, and you will see you'll forget about the fear and curiosity will take its place. The next card that comes up is the Summon Your Courage card. It's the Summon card. So once again, you're being asked to give your courage to actually change fear into curiosity, so that you can get excited about life again, so you can get interested in life again, so that you can enjoy life. That's what this is all about. And there will be a sign for you. The universe is going to give you, Leo, a specific sign to say, cultivate your curiosity. It'll probably spark your curiosity in some way, actually. Then the next card that comes up is the Elven Knight. And this speaks about bringing a more light-hearted attitude into something that you have to do. It's a difficult thing that you need to do, but you understand that you've got to do it, and by doing it with a slightly more light-hearted attitude, you will see it changes. It changes the whole scope of what you're going to do, and you will just get it done far more easy. And this card also says that you have the driving force to do it. Don't worry about that. Just get started with it, and you'll see the momentum will carry you through. You also get the more light-hearted energy, the playfulness card, in your relationships. And it says your relationships will be more romantic again, more fun again, more enjoyable again. And if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for one, if you develop that light-hearted, playful, fun energy, you will attract a relationship, and the relationships you're in will be better. Then the card of Awakening comes up. This is the Hangman card in the other decks, and this says just change the way you're looking at a situation. That's perhaps why you're a little bit fearful or a little bit reticent, or you don't want to do it. And this card is saying if you change the way you look at it, you're going to see something entirely different. And often when we change the way we look at things, then we see a path through it. And that's what's coming up for you. There's a path through what you need to do. That's quicker, easier, takes less energy out of you. You'll arrive at the destination that much quicker if you find that change of perspective. Then see the world through innocent eyes, maintain your childlike spirit. So there's definitely a continuous theme through your reading, isn't there, Leo? Of just being innocent again, curious again, light-hearted again. I think when you do that, the kind of message coming through is that you're just going to be able to sort of dodge and weave your way through what's coming up in January. So there's your message. If you maintain that childlike spirit, that curiosity, that lightness of being, you're going to dodge and weave what comes in January. There it is. Those are the words for you. Because this next set of cards say that joy that you're waiting for to come to you is going to come when you just break through those self-limiting barriers. So you're limiting yourself. Nothing other than you is limiting yourself. So when you change your perspective and you become curious instead of fearful, and you maintain that light-hearted, lightness, childlike being, you are going to have that joy come rushing toward you. The next card then says reality. Virtual reality cannot sustain reality. And this is very much about possibly an idea or a dream that you could be clinging to that you know is not going to be. You're clinging to it because of that thing that you feel that you've got to do, that you've got to get stuck into, that you must just do. So you cling to a dream to sort of distract one from what you have to do. But that saying is virtual reality cannot sustain reality. And sometimes that virtual reality is sitting on the internet, sitting on our cell phones, sitting on our tablets, so that we distract ourselves from what we know we need to do. But now you've been given the recipe of how to do that which you need to do. You're going to bop and weave through whatever it is you need to do with that recipe that was given you earlier. And the final card says, once again about courage, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. A fear of intimacy is also a fear of commitment, and that commitment can be to anything that you do. A job, a way of life, and possibly that may be what some of you Leos, if not a lot of you Leos, are actually putting off at the moment, is a commitment to doing what you are doing. And clinging to a dream that you know is actually not going to be yours. And what the whole message coming through has been for you is summon that courage, which is just your willpower, really. That's what it is. It's your willpower. Summon the willpower to be curious about what you need to do and have to do, and maintain a childlike attitude. Keep it light-hearted, and you're going to move through it very easily. And when you come through the other side, and it's not going to take long, it's definitely not going to take long, you will have all that joy that you were hoping for, with that dream that you know you're clinging to that actually can't be part of your life. There's a better dream waiting for you. There's a real dream waiting for you. And you're just using this other dream perhaps as a decoy, as a way to not commit to what you are doing. Us humans have interesting ways of dealing with life. Okay, Leo, if you would like a personal reading, and we can take a look at exactly how these energies are playing out in your life in particular, or you'd like a reading for 2017 so you can see how all this is going to play out through the year and how it's going to evolve for you, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both URLs are showing up in our picture now. And I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching and listening.